Alright, so here's my review of the Tribute 64, and as you can see, here's the box and everything laid out. Here's a couple cards that come with it, help you set it up. And here it is. I already have it set up to the Switch. With it is the dongle for the N64 and the USB for the Switch. And here goes the front of the box. It's pretty good, sturdy. You know, just your average box that it comes in. You know, it feels great. You know, nothing crazy, but there's the box. If some of y'all want to collect it, yeah, I could see it being a decent collector's edition or something to put in your Nintendo cave or what have you. But yeah, there you go. There's a tray it comes with, and here's a side-by-side comparison. I wanted the gray because I wanted it to match my original N64 controller, but the color is very similar, whereas the retro bit is a little lighter in color. But as far as the weight goes, it's very comparable in weight. I can't really tell a difference, and I'll go over how it feels in my hands here in a minute. But comparably, they look great. I really enjoy it. Alright, so initial impressions. It feels great. I honestly feel like my hands are perfect for it. Meaning I don't have big hands, but I don't have tiny hands. I have your average, you know, normal adult dude hands. The C buttons feel great for moving the camera. The jump button is great. Dive button there is good. Yeah, get away from the bomb. You know, coming from a Switch Pro controller to the Retrobit controller feels great. Like for playing these N64 games. I'm really enjoying this so far. My one complaint, or my one issue, is I have, on most controllers with this, the convex thumbstick. I don't like it. I like the concave. I don't ever use convex whenever I can help it. I always try to use the concave, but pushing through this real quick. Let's see if we can beat this guy real fast. Just to get a really good feel for it. But yeah, back good. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Just gotta remember the button layout. The A and the B, alright? See, the rings feel really good right now. I feel each part of the octagon. Fine. I'll go far and come back. My thumb is slipping. Right, so I'm slipping off the thumbstick there. That wasn't the best. I'm gonna slow it down. But once again, my only complaint so far is that thumbstick slipping off. If I can get this guy one more time. Not a speedrunner by any means. Alright. Run through him. There we go. That should do it. Cool, awesome. Beat him. Great. Alright, so that's it's Mario. Let's see here. So let's go. Let's see. Go to Zelda. Some Ocarina real quick. I think I have a suspend point here. Let's suspend point. Yeah, we'll go to this one. I'm still early in this game, but this is the whole reason I bought this controllers for this game. This is because the different C directionals were very difficult for me to use with the joystick or the right analog stick. And yeah, see, everything's looking great. I'm really glad recently that they fixed the fog issue and all that. I'm sure you guys have seen that all over the internet, how the Nintendo Switch Online wasn't the best optimized for this. But just walking around, see, grabbing things, throwing them. This controller feels great. It does feel a lot better than my Pro controller. Alright, let's go one more game. Let's see, let's go Banjo-Kazooie. Let's give Banjo a rip. Yeah, how he does. I don't know if I have any suspend points here. I know I don't, so we gotta go through this menu. Alright. God damn it. Alright, now that frickin' Bottles is done talking and running around here, Same complaint, I guess, that I had is the joystick being convex versus concave. I feel like my thumb slips. It is a very thick pad for my thumb to sit on, but I feel like it constantly falls off. I'd rather there be a groove in there. I mean, yeah, there are several lines around it to catch my thumb, but I'd rather it be convex like the Xbox controllers are. So, other than that, yeah, this controller is great. It feels really good in my hands. It fits really well. It's the main thing. The D-pad feels good. It's a little mushy. All the buttons are, well, the D-pad's a little mushy. Everything else is fairly good. Everything else is really clicky. Alright, so here we're going to try it out on the N64. Here is the N64 dongle that comes with the Tribute 64. And if you look at the warning here, basically it's talking about the M and the R. M for memory and R for rumble. So before you boot up the system, know which one you want to be in. Alright, if you want to use a memory card or for rumble. So if you pull this back, that's where you would stick the rumble pack or the memory card in the back of the controller, but now it's on the dongle. Okay, so now we're going to place it in the N64. Let's boot up. First boot up the TV. Yep, boot up. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that lately. Maybe because it's super old. Alright. So it's not, oh, it is synced up. So it's synced up, or it's trying to sync. And if you hold this button here, there we go. You can see the lights coming on. Little touch here. Start button. There we go. Okay, I got it. There we go. Okay. So I just hit the start button. It grabbed it. We're good to go. All right, let's give this a little test here. Let's go play some Damn. I'll try to hold the controller up so you can see what I'm doing as I play. All right. So you can use both Z buttons to shoot. Don't critique me playing here. I'm a primarily Apex player. So you give me one joystick and C buttons, I'm not gonna do well. It's feeling pretty good. Like I keep saying, the convex isn't my favorite, but something I can get used to. I will say it's a little sensitive. I just already killed that guy. I know I'm gonna leave the sniper rifle because I don't care. And see if I can hit these two guys. Got him. Got him easy. Tell you what, it feels great. It feels absolutely great. Here, let's do a quick pause, and let's switch. Let's go back to the original. Okay, here's my original N64 controller. Came with this system, and honestly, it feels great, but my hands are just a little too big. And once again, my thumb is slipping off the joystick here. The input lag on the retro bit is so minimal. I can't tell. Like, as far as this is concerned with the OEM product, I don't feel any worse. I'm only playing on easy, so it's gonna be really difficult to get killed here. I'll be able to manage that. Come on. Uh-oh. I think my joystick's a little loose on this because it's not responding as well. Alright, come on, quit doing that. Oh my gosh. Just trying to get up the staircase. Yeah, now you can die, so. Uh-oh, one more. Honestly, I'm gonna prefer the retro bit on this one. The hand placement is perfect for me. The buttons are great.
My only issue is that the joystick, but you know, that's an issue for me, not for everybody. But there you go. That's how it feels like on the original hardware.
All right, so my overall review is a 6 out of 7. So my scoring scale goes 1 to 7. All right, so 4 being like just average, okay, does its job, but I give this a 6 out of 7. So the only flaws that I saw was that joystick, it being a convex versus concave, but I think that's just a personal preference. I think other people are going to enjoy it being that way. It kind of reminds me of the GameCube controller, but I didn't really ever play a GameCube growing up, so that's just me. The response time is amazing. It's an awesome response time. The buttons feel great. It feels really good in my hands. You know, being an adult, it feels great. Whereas the original N64 controller now feels too small. But you know, if you're looking for something to play the Nintendo Switch Online, but you don't want to spend a ton of money on the original NES Online controller, I do recommend Retrobit Tribute 64. Like I said, I paid $44 for it on Amazon. I got it in 2 days, and it's been great. So I hope you enjoyed my review here. Please like, comment, tell me your thoughts on my review or your thoughts on the Retrobit. And I hope to see you on the next one. Later.